Taking the tip doesn't always mean you can handle the shaft. A big problem with the popularity of a show is the inevitability of a spin-off, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that, but if executed poorly, it can affect the way people watch a show. For example, Gen V. The show takes place slap dab in the middle of The Boys, and because some characters from Gen V end up appearing in The Boys regularly, even playing a somewhat important role, it's almost imperative that you watch the spin-off show. Another example would be WandaVision. The show is a window into the mind of Scarlet Witch following the events of Endgame, and the show itself does a lot of heavy lifting that eventually leads towards the events of her being an antagonist in Multiverse of Madness. But if you didn't watch the show, casual audiences are going to be confused why Scarlet Witch is seemingly a villain in Multiverse of Madness. When your show plays the role as a chronological bridge, whether it's between a show and a movie or a movie and a show, generally it comes across like it's homework and alienates casual audiences that have an easier time watching a movie than they would a show. That's why shows like My Hero Academia Vigilantes is a great spin-off show. It takes place before the events of the original show and it doesn't spoil any details from the original show. It expands upon the world's history without spoiling any future events. So though it does have a place in the timeline, not watching it doesn't affect your viewing experience. Ultimately, some people feel like spin-off shows should be self-contained stories, and when you start making shows necessary to watch in order to continue a story, you're essentially splitting your audience in half, forcing them to do homework before they can continue.